Joined here by assistant football coach Joe Mortensen. And Joe, we really appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you.
Hey, just kind of touch base a little bit. It's crazy to think we're already, well deep into the season. Does it really settle in that we're 8 games in and you got 3 games left on the calendar?
Time flies. It's been a blast. This my first year coaching college football, coming from Lebanon High School the last 3 years. And, I've learned so much. I'm really liking the way both sides of the ball have been playing. We definitely had a tough loss last week, one we thought we definitely should have had. But, a way to – our team came back resilient. That's when it was such a tough loss. We were worried about a Texas team coming in here with very talented athletes coming out, trying to beat us. And defensively, we played real well, stopped the run for the most part. And offense has been they've been on a roll the last 6 weeks. They've been really doing their thing. Offensive line has been killing it. We're rushing real well, and special teams been playing. We've had hiccups, had a block punt last week, but overall, I think we're doing a good job. We still have a chance to win a conference championship, and or at least share it with Central. Hopefully, we don't have to, but no, it's been an awesome season. I'm looking forward to the last 3 games.
And you being, most specifically on, the defensive line and assisting with that, you have to be happy with those guys because, like we said, we talked about Midwestern State. They put up 70 points the week before. You guys holding the 22 points. That was really big, to keep them off the field. You had a lot of 3-and-outs, a lot of pressure on their quarterback. You had to be happy with how they, created that problem for them.
Yeah, we got dudes that want to fight. We run an odd front, so we're 27% of the defense. But at the same time, that's important, 27%. Any good football coach will tell you the game is won in the trenches. And when you can stop the run and make a team one-dimensional, it's huge. And we have that back end between our linebackers and our safeties, all really good groups. They're making plays. We've got a lot of interceptions this year. So we've been playing well. We got a big challenge in front of us these next 3 weeks, and we just got to finish strong.
And we talked about, about your background, just kind of what led you to want to, come to try to be here at WOU, and how much have you enjoyed your first season here?
I've enjoyed it so much, but what led me here to Oregon was, I guess, my freshman year in college. My mom moved up to Lebanon in 2005, so I've been coming back. I didn't move out here until 4 years ago, until I retired from professional football. Played at University of Kansas in college from 2005 2009. It's the most winning in class in KU history. We finished 12-1 in my junior year. I've been 2-time All Big 12, 1-time first team All Big 12. Played in this league. Got Buffalo Bills training camp. Got cut. Played in the UFL for 3 years and arena football for 4 years. Had a blast. Coached 3 years of high school at Lebanon High School. A couple league titles and 1 state championship. And I was fortunate enough to my wife. It does real well what she does, and we wanted to stay here in Oregon. And of course, I tried most other schools, and I walked in and met Coach Ferguson on July 3rd, the day before July 4th, obviously, and talked with him, and he, gave me an opportunity, and I've been here since, working with the defensive line and Coach Toback, who's a great young coach, and I couldn't have walked into a better place. Western Oregon's a beautiful campus. We have surprisingly, me being professional D1, I'm really surprised at the talent level we have. We have great coaches on the staff, great recruiters, and this year's been a big year for us. We got to finish.
Last thing for you too. A lot of times when you're an athlete, you want to keep playing and keep going as long as you can. But when did it kind of come to you that hey, I needed to close that chapter and then work on being a coach? And did you ever really want to be a coach? Throughout your career, or when did you kind of think that maybe that was going to be my next chapter at some point in your life?
I've been playing ball since I was 6 years old, and the hardest part was when I was 30. I retired, and I remember my first summer without going into 2-a-days or without going into camp or anything, and it was sad, And first thing I did when I retired is buy a heavy bag, because what attracted me to the game was the pure violence. That's why I play football. It's the aggressiveness. I played linebacker. It was a position where you could just unload on people. And back when you would still be able to hit people, and to say that I couldn't. I coached 1 year of high school football, won a state championship, and I was like, this is it. I want to do this the rest of my life. If I could have kept playing, I would. But being a father of 3 girls, having 2 ACL injuries, a rotator cuff surgery, not to mention the game's tough on your body, but I wouldn't change it for any other way. This game has saved my life. It's brought me to my wife. I got 3 beautiful girls. I have a nice house on the river, and I'm coaching college football with a bunch of guys that are grinding and working hard. I love it.
All right, Coach. We really appreciate you taking the time today, giving us insights on you and the season so far. We look forward to catching up with you soon.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.